All right, guys, welcome to day 12. We are finishing up all of our minute of fitness. We're hoping to get more reps than we did the first time we did it. And today is the dreaded burpee, everybody's favorite body weight movements. Not really. So as we progress through this warm up for the burpee, go ahead and make sure that you have your number that you got last week. So you have a target and goal. Your goal should be to beat that, match it, or do 10 more, whatever it is. Let's try to get to that number and do more of it. So again, whenever we're going through our warm-ups, I like to take it pretty quick. I do some versions of the warm-up of the movement itself. So for the burpee, I like to do what we call inchworms, and it gets my hamstrings nice and warmed up, and as well as my lower back. So with our inchworm, we're just going to try to touch the ground or as close to it as you can with legs straight. Then go ahead and bend them. Then we're just going to walk our way out, get all the way down, push our way back up, and try to walk it back. Okay? Do a couple of those. Another great one would just be as you get on the ground, hit that nice arch position so you can warm up that core and your lower back. And I'm going to go back through the different versions of the burpee that you can do today. So the easiest one is to just get down on the ground any way that you can safely and stand back up the same way. So for some of you guys, that might be dropping down to your knees, getting into this position, plopping all the way down on the ground. Again, using our legs, getting up into this position, standing up, and then we're going to do the tiniest bit of a hop. I usually always clap above my head because it forces me to stand up straighter, but it's not necessarily needed. What we're just trying to do is get a full body movement in, and we're finishing with a tiny hop. Okay? So then the next version would be where you're trying to move quicker and more efficiently, but you're still not jumping up and down. So that would just be, I put my hands on the ground, I step back, I put my hands back, step up, jump. Okay, so it's just quite a bit faster. And what we're trying to do there is just move, move, move. The last one would be a jump out, jump in. So this one would be the fastest and the hardest to do. So we're going to put our hands down, jump out, fall to the ground, push up, jump up, and clap above your head. Okay, so a minute of these get real difficult pretty quickly. So whatever movement that you start with, I suggest staying with it through the whole movement, meaning don't start off with the easiest version, jumping up into the heavier, harder versions as you go. Just stick with the one that you have and try to beat the time that you are the number that you got last week. So for me, I'm going to try to do the jump up, jump down for the whole minute, which is going to be pretty hard. So I'm going to be pretty winded afterward, but you could even probably see that my speed is going to go from probably going at a pretty decent pace to like barely moving. And for the minute of fitness, what we want to do is we just want to get that heart rate jacked up and try to push as far and as long as we can. It's just a minute, so just keep telling yourself that. So if you need a little bit more warm up or anything like that, go ahead and hit the pause button. If not, we are going to get ready to go. I'm going to reset my clock and we will be ready. Make sure you have a goal in mind. 10 seconds. And go. Woo. About halfway there, guys. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! Great job, guys. That is probably one of the toughest movements that we do that are body weight. See, look, I can't even breathe. Okay. Toughest movements that we're gonna do that's gonna attack your cardio and a great full body movement. So awesome job fighting through that dreaded burpee. So, whew, very tired. So great work, guys. Way to get your minute of fitness in. Stay focused on your diet. And as we keep progressing, we're gonna get into some more time domain workouts. So looking forward to that. As always, like and subscribe.